half-time of the Hurricanes Blues game, yet another cracking New Zealand derby that we've got to witness. Absolutely unbelievable play from some of these teams. I've got to say that I think I may have deserted the Blues at the wrong time. Those of you who read my preview on Good for the Game will know I switched to the Hurricanes on this game. I've gone for them on Super Brew as well. But I guess at the moment, there's absolutely nothing to choose between the sides. It really is that tight. It's 15 all, 30 points in the half. I see the total points line currently around 52.5 points. We're going to be joined in just a couple of minutes' time by Gary Lentin from GGGaming.bet. He's going to be on his bike, one of his exercise machines. We're going to run a bit of a competition there. You're going to have to guess how many calories he's on at the end of the show. It's going to be a pretty quick show. And the closest winner, whoever's closest, doesn't matter how far out you are, is going to win a 200 Rand free bet on the Durban July at GG Gaming, and that is sponsored by Good for the Game. So get ready for that one as well. You can just you have to enter on the live show in the comments. So we'll also see who wins the competition from Wednesday night. But interested in your thoughts if you are watching the show live, or what you think of this game. I'm just going to pop onto a couple of the betting sites and have a look here. Over 52.5, under 52.5 points at this point. We had 30 points in the first half. There is a little bit of rain about it. If anything, I'd be leaning unders, but I think that line's about right. Having a look at the outright betting, we got 8-10 the Hurricanes, 13-10 the Blues, and the draw quoted quite short there at 8-1. It's an interesting one. I don't know. I think the Hurricanes, they had plenty of chances in the first half, but I'm not. I think the Blues might come back. When I say come back, they're obviously level at the moment, but I think the Blues could be the team in the second half. But I can see something in the bottom of my screen moving very quickly. So let's just have a look. Just get Chris's comment. Canes have definitely looked a bit more dangerous, but the Blues are solid, and I think the Blues have got quite a strong bet. We can welcome Gary Lentin onto the show. Gary, are you looking good then? You're working hard.
Yeah. Going comfortably up, Brent. Got the green of the Irish. I don't know if anybody had a bet on there. But yeah, all good. What are you up to there? How are things going your side?
Yeah, excellent. I was just telling the guys I sort of deserted the Blues this week for the Hurricanes. And just want to see if there's an echo there somewhere on my side. I think I deserted the Blues for the Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes have had their chances in this half, Gary. It's been another typical New Zealand derby.
Absolutely. Poor kicking all round for goal. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good second half. Brent could go either way. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Tough to choose at this stage. We're just talking total points line about 52. Looks about right. How are you betting, Gary? Let me quickly pop onto your side and see how you're betting. You're betting 6-10 the Hurricanes and 16-10 the Blues. So you fancy, you boys, I'm sure you're going to be one of the biggest prices about the Blues at the break.
Well, we're certainly the best prices all round, and those are the prices that are there. They're available now, I mean, you know what it's like, 6-10, 16-10. Take the fractions. We're betting under round, but we do have the draw in our favour. A draw's a proper runner here, isn't it, Brent? So if you like the Blues, there's nowhere else in the world to get on. You're not going to beat 16-10, for sure not.
Yeah, 16-10 is big. I see you 12-1. That's also quite a generous price about the draw. But let's get straight into this competition, Gary. I just want to get straight into the comp because obviously we've only got the half time. I've told the guys they've got to guess your calories. Now, no one's guessed yet because I want you to just give a bit of background. How long have you been cycling for? And we're going to give the calories right at the end of the show. So we give people a couple of minutes to get the picks in. And Good for the Game are putting up a 200 Rand free bet. It must be a win bet on the Durban July. And the only TNC is that you have to have a GG Gaming account open by next week. So that will be the only TNC. So give us a bit of background. What have you been doing this morning exercise-wise?
It's coming up close on 25 minutes. I've been doing 30 seconds at 75 revs. 30 seconds at 110 reps flat out, hey, Brent, which I've stopped doing since I've spoken to you. I've got one coming up now, which I'll fly into. So we're on exactly 25 minutes now. I'm on one of my speed up rounds. So I'm going to stop and I'll tell you why. I'm going to stop. I'm going to use exactly now as the number of calories.
Okay, excellent. So make your predictions now in the live chat, whether you're watching on Twitter or whether you're watching on YouTube. Let's see. And the closest person is going to win a 200 Rand free bet. No hectic TNCs or anything. It's going to be a bet on the Durban July, the Great South African Horse Race next week. Gary?
And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Brent.
Yes?
I'm going to throw in 330 swingers for the person that gets it close on the main race.
Okay. Just having a look at some of the comments. Position and territory, 70-30 to the Canes. The Blues have no ball. It's a good point there, Daniel. I just think the Blues may have the stronger bench here. Here come the predictions. Ruan Fourie, 150. Jason, 475. Quite a big difference between those guys. Ruan obviously respects your fitness, Gary. He thinks you're barely burning any calories there.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's somewhere pretty much between the two of those.
Okay, no, that's fine. We'll give the guys a little bit more time. Just looking ahead to the next game, Gary, we got the Australian match, of course. What's happening on the betting side of things there? It's what is it? The Waratahs Brumbies. There was plenty of money for the Brumbies during the week.
Hasn't stopped. 7.5 the Brumbies. That's where all the money is, Brent. Nothing for the Waratahs. To be interesting, like you tipped it the other day. Big spreads don't really get covered that often in Australia, because they're more evenly matched. They play such crap. And although the money keeps pouring on the Waratah, on the Brumbies, I think it's going to be a competitive game. I really do.
Yeah, I think it should be a good one. I know Oracle Rugby on the show on Thursday night thought it was going to be pretty competitive. Guys, giving you about another 30 seconds to get your predictions in here. We've got quite a lot of live viewers, but not that many guys yet have entered the calories. If you're in South Africa, it's a free go at the Durban July. You don't want to miss out on that. We'll see who's gonna get the closest. So you've stopped the clock already, Gary.
I'm still tracking, but I stopped the clock at that number, and there's a reason why I did it. I remember what that number is. Clearly, it's an easy number. So if those are the only two guys, you want to stop it now, Brent? They've had their time.
Yeah, we've got a few others. Let's see who's the closest. Let's stop it now.
All right. I was on exactly 333. That's why the winner gets 330 swingers as well for the July next week. So
this one came in. I think this will be the closest. Kiss my great Kulo there. One of the Twitter viewers has come in at 380. That will be the closest. We won't accept any more entries now. I just want to double check. But that's the winner. You can get hold of me on Twitter. Just send me a private message, and I'll tell you how to go about claiming your prize if you're not already a GGGaming.bet account holder. If for any reason the first place winner doesn't open an account, Gary, then I'll have a look and I'll give it to whoever the runner up is.
Perfect. And then we shall speak a little bit later.
Excellent. Good stuff, Gary Lentin. Thanks very much.
Sorry, Brent. I went to bed early last night. He was doing quite well, the Shambo. He looked like he was in trouble on the one hole. How did he finish? I'll speak to you later.
Yeah. Next time I'm doing the show, I believe I'm going to have GG painted in blue lipstick on my cheeks.
We'll have to wait and see. I'll see you then.
Excellent. Gary Lentin, thanks very much. Thanks to all the guys in the live chat. Well done to our winner. You can make contact with me. Kiss my great Kula. I haven't heard that one before. But you can make contact with me through Twitter or through direct message, and I'll let you know how to claim your prize. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the second half. I took an in-play bet under 59.5 points in running at a short price, and I'll just be hoping that comes home. Thanks a lot.